Hi there, and welcome to MarkSharks Study Sessions. In this episode, we are going to talk about earthquakes, how they happen, and what steps you should take if and when you are experiencing one. Keep watching to learn these safety steps that can help keep you safe during an earthquake. Earthquakes are defined as a sudden violent shaking of the ground, typically causing great destruction as a result of movements within the Earth's crust or volcanic action. It is the shaking of the surface of the Earth resulting from a sudden release of energy that creates seismic waves. Let's look into how this happens. As time goes by, these tectonic plates shift along the surface of the Earth. So as these plates shift, they get stuck at their edges due to friction. When the stress on the edge overcomes the friction, there is an earthquake that releases energy in waves that travel through the Earth's crust and cause the shaking that we feel. Generally, before and after a large earthquake, there will be smaller earthquakes. The ones that happen before are called foreshocks, and the ones that happen after are called aftershocks. Scientists don't really know if an earthquake is a foreshock until the bigger earthquake occurs. Shock waves from an earthquake that travel through the ground are called seismic waves. They are most powerful at the center of the earthquake, but they travel through much of the Earth and back to the surface. They move quickly at 20 times the speed of sound. Scientists use seismic waves to measure how big an earthquake is. They use a device called a seismograph to measure the size of the waves. The size of the waves is called the magnitude. The place where the earthquake starts, below the surface of the Earth, is called the hypocenter, and the place directly above this on the surface is called the epicenter. The earthquake will be the strongest at this point on the surface. Here are some interesting facts when it comes to earthquakes. The largest earthquake ever recorded in the world was in Chile in 1960. It measured a 9.6 on the Richter scale, and the largest in the US was a 9.2 magnitude in Alaska in 1964. Earthquakes can cause huge waves in the ocean called tsunamis. Movement of tectonic plates has formed large mountain ranges like the Himalayas and the Andes. Earthquakes can happen in any kind of weather, and Alaska is the most seismically active state and has more large earthquakes than California. Now, let's look at some safety tips that you should follow if you are experiencing an earthquake. Stay away from outer walls, windows, fireplaces, and hanging objects. Remember this code: drop, cover, and hold on. Take cover under a table. If you are unable to take cover anywhere, cover yourself up with some blankets and pillows. And if you are outside, go to an open area away from trees, telephone poles, and buildings and stay there. And that's all for this episode. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and learning a little bit about earthquakes. Remember to follow our safety tips and stay safe. Be sure to give this video a like to spread its reach and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. And be a part of our journey as MarkSharks continues its endeavor in making the children of the world be the best that they can be. Stay tuned for more MarkSharks Study Session videos in the weeks to come. If you wish to try MarkSharks for free and see for yourself how our app can help you be better at your studies, click the link below. That's all for now. See you again soon. MarkSharks, learning by doing.